So again, we will start with the oocyte protocol with droplets as well. So again, we have a small overview of the material that we need. The kit consisting of the 6 solutions. The warming 5 is only used for oocytes. Everything else is used for both oocytes and embryos. So you bring everything at room temperature. You prepare your dishes. So the first dish, warming 1, is always a big volume. The others are small volumes or big, depending on what you prefer. So warming one is 300 microliter. And because it's a big volume, you don't need oil on top of this. And then for the other solutions, we use around 50 microliters, 1 drop per solution. And this will be covered with oil because it's small volumes. And between each volume or each solution, you will switch the pipette tip to avoid contamination between the different bottles. So we'll skip forward again. So this is then warming 6 solution that he will add. So the last drop. So warming 1 can be kept at 37 degrees Celsius, and all the other can be kept at room temperature, but we've done warming 1 at room temperature as well, and it works fine. So if it's not possible, just keep it at room temperature. So because it's a closed system that we use, we have to open the straw before we can remove the embryo. So here it's important that you go as quickly as possible to the warming medium, to the first warming medium, to avoid crystallization in the embryo or the oocyte. So you leave it in medium 1 for 1 minute. Then you rinse your pipette in warming 1. Take the oocyte or embryo and place it in warming 2. So the small dish, yeah, you keep it at, for 1 minute in warming 2. Then you rinse again your pipette in warming 2, move the oocyte or embryo to warming 3. So this is all done under oil to make sure that there is no evaporation of the media. So you keep it for 2 minutes in warming 3. Always move the dish out of the light as well to make sure that the embryo or oocyte does not get affected by the light. We don't know what the influence is, but normally it's dark around the oocyte, so we just keep it off the microscope light. So 2 minutes in warming 4. Then again, rinse the pipette in warming 4 and move the oocyte to warming 5. Out of the light and keep it there for 2 minutes. And then lastly, we rinse it in warming, the pipette in warming 5, move the oocyte to warming 6. Warming 6 is almost physiological condition, so it's comparable to culture medium. So after incubation in warming 6, you move the oocyte or the embryo into the culture medium. So this is medium that's, yeah, whichever you prefer. We have game medium, but maybe you have something else. So for zygotes, you need warming 1 through warming 6, so all of them. Always have a bigger volume of warming 1. And then for the other warming solutions, you can choose big or small volumes. For 4 cell stage until blastocyst, you don't need warming 5, but you do need all the others. So the handling is exactly the same as with the oocytes. And then again, the advantages and the questions. So I hope it was clear for everyone. Any more questions left?
Alexine, I have received a question in private
Yes.
about warming oocytes and embryos that were frozen, vitrified with another kit. And
Yes.
you
Well,
can.
with FertiVit, you can warm it. If it's been slow freezed or vitrified with the kit of Kitazato or I don't know, any other kit, even vitrifreeze, if you use FertiVit warming, you can use it for all kinds of vitrification techniques that have been used before. So you don't need the warming kits that you used for vitrification.
That's very good. Alguém tem mais alguma pergunta?
Okay, but I see one more here. How long is it enough to warm the first solution to 37 degrees? It's not very long because it's a very small volume. So if you prepare it a couple of minutes before, if you just prepare it and you place it on a warm plate, and then when you have prepared everything, it should be warm enough. So that's okay.
Okay. So I'd like to thank you again for this product training, Alexine, and
You're welcome.
Very clear for us. Thank you very much.
So yeah, thank you.